Hello, and welcome to our daily reading of the life and diary of David Brainerd. This is day 4 of the Preface. There are some who think that all serious, strict religion is a melancholy thing, that what is called Christian experience is little else besides melancholy vapors, disturbing the brain and exciting, enthusiastic imaginations. But that Mr. Brainerd's temper or constitution inclined him to despondency is no just ground to suspect his extraordinary devotion to be only the fruit of warm imagination. I doubt not, but all who have well observed mankind will readily grant that not all who by their natural constitution or temper are more disposed to dejection are the most susceptible of lively and strong impressions on their imagination, or the most subjective to the vehement affections which are the fruits of such impressions. But they must well know that many who are of very gay and sanguine natural temper are vastly more so, and if their affections are turned into religious channel, are much more exposed to enthusiasm than many of the former. As to Mr. Brainerd in particular, notwithstanding his inclination to despondency, he was evidently one of those who usually are the furthest from teeming imagination, being of a penetrating genius, of clear thought, of close reasoning, and a very exact judgment, as all know who knew him, as he had a great insight into human nature and was very discerning and judicious in general. So he excelled in his judgment and knowledge in divinity, but especially in things appertaining to inward experimental religion. He most accurately distinguished between real, solid piety, and enthusiasm, between those affections that are rational and scriptural, having their foundation in light and judgment, and those that are founded in whimsical conceits, strong impressions on the imaginations, and vehement emotions of the animal spirit. He was exceedingly sensible of men's exposedness of these things, how much they had prevailed, and what multitudes had been deceived by them, of the pernicious consequence and the fearful mischief that they had done in the Christian world. He greatly abhorred such religion, and was abundant in bearing testimony against it, living and dying, and was quick to discern when anything of that nature arose, though in its first building and appearing under the most fair and plausible disguise. He had a talent for describing the various workings of this imaginary, enthusiastic religion, evincing its falseness and vanity, and demonstrating the great difference between this and true spiritual devotion, which I scarcely even know equaled any person. Thank you for listening. I hope you had